Mm, Yeah. Viewers, make sure to turn on the notification bell, and press all. Seeing? Yeah, therefore you'll be notified when I drop the latest in a dance on news, music, reviews, and gossip. When I go live. You feel me? We're going to be start going live here. We're just going to work on the schedule, isn't it? Right? Yeah, and even though you might have the notification bell on, always make sure it's still there. And it's myself, because YouTube be doing its own thing and checking it for people. You see me? So, as you know, this is a new channel. So nobody no really talk to me yet. Right? I'm going to be going live on my IG channel in a little bit. But I'm going to play the Devin the Dakta beating situation. And then I'm going to get into him stealing my lyrics and not giving me no credit for it. It's awesome. Cause that's all them people do. All the active people things. I'm going like say them and this shit. I know the man now the whole of the flag of them I talk about the stinking Hatchling thing. You know what I mean? Oh fucking teeth. Right. So let me set this up.
How long did the beating last?
Hold on, let me download this so I have it in my device. Can I even go live on that channel? Let me see what I want. I can go live over there. Okay. Yeah. So let me download this. I will get to this and I'm gonna get to lava too. Yeah. Forgot about the lava something. So let me download them things so I have something to show the people on IG. Follow me on TikTok too. Yeah, you see me. But basically, people from Masicka and them crew come out at this MC Nuffy, right? We start calling them cracks, them hatchlings, because that's where cracks come from. They come from eggs. Someone said they're like chickens. You know what I mean? Boy, oh boy, what that means lizard and egg are the same thing, because them both come from chicken. But nevertheless, as you can see, me circle my date from July 26th, Yeah, yeah, let me show the next thing on the screen. Hold on there before we switch. Right? And me, Blood Clark, come up with the action thing. Because that's what we do, we come up with lyrics. I make with people them laugh around, so you see me. Only to come to find out, say. Only to find out, say, when I look up on my internet, no, me see my actually thing there upon Devin the Doctor sentiment. And me no see no taggings to me. Right? I don't see no taggings to me, my people. Me no see no blood clot taggings to me rascal shit. Right? No, I can show no rascal proof because anything say I joke me, I joke with on it. Right? Do them thing you know all on them. All the people might laugh with my comments them number and my caption because that's what we do. Right? So know the alkaline business that. See? See, 1 week ago. In my comment section, the people them say Hatchlings. I'm trying to download this shit so I can go live on my IG channel. Yeah, pussy ass niggas, man. And they have the whole of the fucking thinking vlog of them around with the Hatchling thing not knowing say I might think on the blood clot at Teef. Right? You didn't even like the blood clot, sent to them, me repost the idiot fucking thing. I didn't even like the fucking thing, but yeah, Teef me thing. Right? That's why we're making jokes out of you today, because you get beat up. Man them backs you up. You a thief bad man thing and you are bad people who bust up your blood clot. Ain't that hey, listen me. I am going to beat you. Me done beat Masicka already, cause them not have nothing, them not have no street credit be around here, so. So as far as me say, you and Masicka were some baby shit. Yeah? Cause Masicka still have to prove him blood clot self, people, don't you? Masicka no better than Alkaline, man. Masicka no better than Alkaline, you see me? You know what I mean? Yeah. No,
Girl,
people.
clearly.
Yeah, so anybody you wanna say with this Hatchling shit, that's because of me. Right? Just like oh Spice, Teef, my blood clot, Mashmo thing, I'm not giving her ass clot money. Yeah. Girl, clearly. I would know say Spice, no blood clot like for give me credit, you know. She only credit me when we put up some people like this our blood clot, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, because girl, when I repost the fucking good stuff about you, you don't repost it. You know what I mean? So we start posting blood clot shit about you. I know the bestie seminar ass clot thing. If you post with nobody, because I don't get no repostings. Eh? But you did a repost blood clot people. You did a repost blood clot people who are shit on your blood clot. You see me? I say, yeah, big up yourself, Maria. You see me? You know what I mean? I'm starting my IG live now too. Boy, you hate me. Me give a fuck about your stinking ass. Me don't know how people hate people and not black cloud, no, you know. Yeah, man. That's why you get shitted on all the time. We tired of saying nastiness run a Dubai, you know. Pick up yourself, Maria. You see me? You know what I mean? I didn't know there was nobody here, to be honest with you. Hold on, how much people is here? 23 people. We come here, look on the thing and it says zero, you know. Oh, I zero money. Oh, they not send out no money, a blood clot, isn't it? Yeah, people. On Spice only comments on my page when I post something bad about her, when somebody had this size. But when we post thousands of good things, we never get a repost, you know. And our besties, them is the ones sending me shit them for blood clot posts, you know. Right? So that's why I always leave the besties them hanging, you know, because me I say bestie, you know, make no sense me post them shit and she not repost it. And she'll post up some next time, not even give a fuck about her. Them the side them always at this her up and style wicked and the besties them always a come to me and blood clot want me to come defend shit, you know. Done with them mascot blood clot thing. Let ugly land do them rascal shit, you see me? You know what I mean? Okay, what was I talking about? Devin the Dakta. Sorry about that. Oh, and the lava thing too, yeah. People, I don't know what's going on with Lava and Cartel, you know. Eh, I don't know what's going on with Lava and Cartel, you see me? Devin the Doctor. Teef! Kingmixup thing, yeah, you fucking bitch. That's all them blood clot, you know. And like oh MC Nuffy and Spice cool. Maga tell MC Nuffy tell Spice Bomba Clan people my battery fucking died. Can you believe that shit? How much charged up on this shit? Alright, Maga Clan then. My battery just died. But anyway, let me just talk now. Let me see what the people them sent me with Cartel and Lava. We just run through the thing them, don't it? You know, I forget to fix this up so I can see it, you know, hold on there. Alright, but I'm gonna say a little bit. So, this person said, I watched the thing you posted. That's it, I posted this on my IG channel. And them said the people them is not talking about why Cartel cut off Lava, you feel me? They're saying it's because Lava did that throw him birthday party. Cause you know Lava's a Capricorn. And did that throw him birthday party on Cartel's birthday, January 7th. Right, and I guess him never tell World Boss about it. And you know, say Gaza Nation with a flood. The dance, you know, so I bear money with that make it. So that's when Cartel put up Theme Flyer with Lenny Matic. And him say any other nation, imagination and imitation. Yeah. One Gaza Nation. Cause you know a lot of the Buzz Nation. You see me? So that was the only public disrespect we this a Cartel give Lava from them time there and the unfollowing to him. You know what I mean? Um Lava say I'm never getting a call for the Freedom Street concert. So he never went. Cause he didn't want to stand up in the crowd with commoners and make people laugh upon him. You see me? Mario. Wow. Never getting a call. So him never go Freedom Street. But you know, Gaza Nation did so much for Lava. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, Lava was always Lava. But we see people like Ugly Don and World Dog come out and say they make chat and love, don't you? Yeah, can you imagine that? And we know during the COVID time, a lot of people were staying home, so selectors like Lava, Tony Matterhorn, and the Batty Boy were only a major fraud, isn't it? Did I keep the people them entertained? And you know, Gaza Nation have the biggest fan base, so naturally, when you start playing Gaza tunes, you're gonna get support. You know what I mean? And he was getting a lot of money pull ups. And I think Cartel got wind of it and started forward over there. And you know, the rest was history. You know what I mean? Nicki Minaj, Spice, and you know, other people start linking, you know. Chat and Laugh was a big deal. But I think where things went south, you know, Lava was just doing him, you know what I mean? And you can't knock him for doing him, but I guess, you know what I mean, he was benefiting off of the Gaza Nation, you see me? And started moving shady. Him start link with them enemies, them like Ramesh. Cause that's what these people do, you know. You know what I mean? Everybody say everybody, you know, but you have to be popping for people to really take a set to you. So when Lava get the bus, we chat and laugh with Ugly Dan and World Dog and Vybz Kartel and all of these people. You know what I mean? He was on top of the world, isn't he? Yeah. I don't know what happened to them, you know. I don't think Cartel is going to come tell us either, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I don't know why this was brought up 3 years later, though, to be honest with you. Because I'm saying Cartel have to come live and diss him for him to stop the Gaza, but Cartel, they don't go on Instagram. There's the picture with Ramesh, you see me? You know what I mean? Here's the picture with Ramesh, you see me? You know what I mean? So, yeah, but Lava never do nothing more different than what none other Gaza or selector out there do. And I for play Cartel music, you see me? Right or wrong, people, cause who was really holding up dancehall when Cartel did their jail? And Cartel. You know what I mean? Right or wrong, isn't it? Yeah, so not for play the fucking tune them is Alright, let me start with my IG. Devin did that. Devin the Teef. Alright, now let me build a spliff. Yeah, people remember to go on my Kingmixup channel. I just dropped a review over there. Let me play this shit for my peeps.
And then just let me go.
How long did the beating last?
Good amount of beating, man. Good about 5
People
minutes.
go on.
4 or 5 minutes up there. So.
Were you bleeding?
No, no bleeding.
When they reach fast though, people
So you've
business
been
and all.
punched and you've been boxed?
Not really punch, but box. Mostly box.
People business nice and you see me?
On top of the blows, says the youngster, Coritard using Devin's own
Beat
belt
them blood
whip
clot, you see
Like,
me?
people security them, you know. Hold me after my shirt, rip up, you know, one thing, you know. Like, them grip me in my waist, you know, like police style. So, you know, my belt, you know, to the force of them grip me with the belt, bust off in a quartered hand. So, you know, when start use that the belt, then start feeling feel it, you know.
Where was he hitting you with the belt?
More upper body part.
You must have been in a lot of pain.
People are going. You know, say we're there, you know. You know, say the Batty Boy, Devin the Dakta Teef, my lyrics, them, you know, I'm putting a song, and I'm giving no blood clot money, you know. Batty Boy, Devin the Dakta that get beat by Corey Todd. Can you imagine being beat by Corey Todd? No. Me would have never show myself on public again. if me get beat by Corita who come on Teef, a boss, a cartel, man, them beat him up or whatever, don't they? And now this bitch ass nigga have the world I talk to him thinking he's somebody when he's stealing my lyrics. See it there. See when we start put the lyrics in my caption. See the date, July 26th, you see me? Yeah. See the people them 1 week ago I laugh on the caption that we put up with the Hatchlings. You see me? When did this nigga go in the studio and do the Hatchling thing? Say all of my Hatchling thing them there. Yeah, cause Masicka and them Hatchlings them, because that's what crocodiles come from, you see me? Right, eggs. You know what I mean? Teef and blood clot, Devin the ass clot, the Teef are ass clot.
How long did the
That's why you
beating
get
last?
beat up.
Good amount of beating.
That's
man.
why
Good
I'm
about
getting
5
beat up, you
minutes.
see me? Yeah, them people, oh yeah, no, no lyrics, my people. That's all them do. From Spice to Devin the Dakta, them Teef my lyrics and put in a song and get it song and no one send out no money, you see me? You know what I mean? That's why we stopped giving no lyrics for Teef. You know what I mean? But a simple word like Hatchlings, it's not really my lyrics, you know what I mean? But I mean put out this so with Masicka. You know what I mean? Punk ass nigga, you see me? Yeah. You know what I mean? Boy, you oh yeah act bad with man that beat your blood clot already, you see me? No. No, people. You see, if the pussy will listen and a change, we wouldn't be making a joke out of him today. But them take bad man business for joke. See, my son. So I go run some joke with him, yeah. This nigga got beat.
It's up there, so.
Were you
Listen.
bleeding?
No, no bleeding.
You see me?
So you had been punched and you'd been boxed?
Not really punch, but box.
Yeah, man get boxed up in the blood clot, you see me? Punk ass nigga. You know what I mean? I'm not reposting none of your idiot music again either, too. Yeah, you have to go follow some next vlogger for Teef lyrics from my blood clot, you see me? You know what I mean? That's all in the blood clot. Do I Teef my rascal things, you see me? Stupid ass. About intelligent. No, people, look for the pussy now. Look how my lyrics got this nigga. Feeling them blood clot self, right? What do you think there? True, when I have it on this one, you know, I have it on the next one, you know, about intelligent blood clot. Intelligent, nothing intelligent about your blood clot. You fucking crook. No, people, one thing me not like Teef, you know. I don't like a Teef, you see? Especially when they're stealing from me. So blatantly, too. What not a rascal public? Why do you think Cartel say I'm not Jade and this skate now your whole business? Cartel reference where him get the line from. If Cartel never reference where him get the line from, no, that's same Teef, don't it? Right? Right? If Cartel never credit Jaden in this song, no, that's same Teef. The TikToker lyrics, don't it? Right. I can't tell thought you say no, say I'm never come up with that shit then. Right? But him like it and him use it and him credit the people. You know what I mean? On our blood clot Teef, nothing no creative about it. No, we have to question all of our blood clot work. Who else on been stealing from? You feel me? Yeah. Honestly, me didn't even listen to your Hatchling blood clot song, you know, but I'm going to listen to it. And I'm going to see what else you Teef from me on my blood clot page and my comment section and my caption them. You know what I mean? This whole song was about my fucking caption. I got showing them people, right? I showing you where and get the idea of Hatchling from. Let's read the caption. Which one is this now? See it right, Chester? Let me turn off the comments. Hold on. So I can see, don't it? Obviously. Now look, this is the first day I came up with the Hatchling things after Massacre. This mad sauce. Right? I say Masicka this mad sauce wicked. Streets confirmed dancehall artist Masicka is the biggest coward in the industry and his crocodile fan base are still hatchlings and confused. Why Mad Sauce? Why is he dissing Mad Sauce? 3 business days later. Sender says Masicka looking at hype of a Vybz Kartel so I'm can boast internationally with this hardcore dancehall thing. So you see where the concept of hatchlings come from, right? Right? You see where the concept of hatchlings come from, right?
Loud but your soul sound bruised. A fragile
Fucking
response
pussy
to a
ass
bad
nigga.
choose. You're mimicking aggression, so confused and used. Abandon that bird, no me know you're born to lose. Call Huggins where you're
You
from.
see me, I say Russian.
That Mr.
Yeah, Gaza to the world, you see me? So we no response for no artist out here. Yeah, me this any blood clot thing what you say, you see me? You know what I mean? I'm back on my gosh, oh shit, you feel what I'm saying? Nah man, people them boy are pussy, you know, one thing with the streets respect, realism, you know. And that's how we know Massacre not real. And Devin the Dakta even was not real cause you're a thief. And the worst thing you can be in the streets is that thief, you know. Right? Thief different from Tekka, you know. Cause you know Tekka depend them bad man shit. Them just take your blood clot shit and you can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? Them boy are blood clot thief, not brass clot, isn't it? Right? And every time you say you got blood clot, thief out your blood clot, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah. Now, people, we did a review on this channel because we're going to be start doing real reviews again, you know. Right? Yeah. Real reviews. No. Let's talk about Masicka a little bit because some people know who of us were really are going with mask, you know. Why do I got a picture of Shensia with dick in her mouth? I'm going to post that in my WhatsApp group. Yeah. Now let me go to the picture with Masicka, Cartel, and them. I should have made the picture prettier, you know, but it's whatever. People, Masicka doesn't have a fan base. When they need to start telling the vlogger them to talk the right things, them, you know, my people. Masicka doesn't have a fan base. The genocide them is still hatchlings. Some of them not hatch, them premature, isn't it? You know what I mean? How could Masicka be the baddest thing in a dancer when Cartel was gone? And him never throw a show for himself. Masicka never throw a show for himself, you know. Like how you say Alkaline throw new rules for himself, don't he? And Popcorn throw unruly fest, don't it, for himself, right? What happened to Genocide Fest? What happened to the Genocide Fest? I'm waiting. Yeah. You see, Masicka was using Gaza Nation and pretending like it was genocide, you know. Right? For example, when Alkaline had the hit song, After All, my dogs them have dead for me. 4 man line up on the wall. Whatever the song is, the After All song was a hit song, don't it? Masicka did outside with his freedom, don't it? I sit down in a studio gears. I watch Alkaline I murder the blood clot place in a cartel image. Why Masicka never counteract Alkaline After All song? If Cartel never counteract Alkaline After All song, we wouldn't be talking about Masicka today. Because that's when Masicka start getting bookings. When him get the infrared, you can't get no international bookings and you have no hit song. Nobody don't give a fuck about Top Striker, isn't it? Infrared. Infrared was the counteraction to Alkalines. And dogs them have dead, you know. So Cartel did have to run the place from blood clot jail. So always Masicka the baddest. When them couldn't even manage Alkaline. Them thing I'm not see nobody here talk about, you know. And you can go check the videos with Masicka performing Top Striker. And but the next one called Infrared. Which one get the biggest thing, you know? King, oh, the Devin, the Dakta get this, cause the pussy teeth, my blood clot, same thing, that's so I'm get this. So we get the video with him, I get box up, you see me? See it, yeah?
Eating last.
Yeah.
Good amount of beating.
That's so I'm get this,
5
the boy
minutes.
two blood clot teeth.
4 or 5 minutes up.
Yeah, find himself one teeth from bad man. Can you believe that? The man brave, you know? The man have teeth, my blood clot caption, them man putting our ass clot song. I don't want to listen to that pussy war song and hear my caption in them song, you know, come I got this him up even wicked, you know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, me feel if you send blood clot to Piranha come box up in blood clot down a yard, you know, cause you know, say we have arms like that, you know. You know what I mean? Go box him up and put it on camera and fling on social media, you know. Cause I'm take bad man business for a joke, you know. That's why I'm dead there about a blood clot Corey France. Who backs up in blood clot already, you see me? And some more boxing them one, you know. Yeah, I mean, pussy ass nigga. Back to what I was saying, YouTube, cause you know where I chat to people and IG too. Masicka don't have a fan base. Alkaline say my dogs are my for dead for me. I have a couple dogs that were dead for me. Vybz Kartel say, yeah, my dogs are my for live. Fuck a bag of girl. Yeah, whatever him says. And go and listen to Infrared. Masicka couldn't even handle the rhythm. Masicka couldn't even handle the rhythm. No, man, we got send 2 man to go box up in blood clot. You see me? You see me? Them boy don't have no money, you see. Yeah, I mean, people. If Cartel never counteracted Alkaline song, Alkaline would have been bigger than what he is now, you know, cause Cartel stopping momentum, you know. You know what I mean? So how is Masicka the baddest thing and not even half as bad as Alkaline? I'm gonna show on the next project too. Because a lot of people don't know Masicka's actually copying Alkaline. We did this review over here, you know, my peeps. Make sure they like the review them, you know. The more they like, the more review them and try. Why am I looking at this Udina Shensi amount? I know well want to see it down. Got to post it in my WhatsApp group. No, people are real thing, you know. Want to see Shensi, I lick the body, you know. I got to post it in my WhatsApp group. What other thing may I look for now? Okay, no. The pictures are misconstrued because the ratio is whatever, but I'll show no what I'm going to hold on to. Giving a 1-1 picture, you see me. Why Shansi I look good with the hood in her mouth still, you know. People know well want to see the picture, you know. I'm going to post it in my WhatsApp group. Alright, people, you see. I'll show you how Alkaline set the trend for what name Masicka. Right? IG people are now say I'm doing a live on YouTube. Nobody know there yet, but we still have to do lives on YouTube. You see me, I said Jackie and save them. Masicka is following Alkaline's formula by collaborating with Frenchy Montana for international recognition. It's like Frenchy Montana's the go-to man for that shit. I don't know. Can you remember say Frenchy Montana they use Alkaline formula song and put it on him jungle album? That's for sure you how big of a song Alkaline had. Jackie, where you said, what's up, King? What's the name of your page on YouTube video with Lava talking about Cartel? I'm on my dancehall story channel on YouTube. Yeah, I'm live on my dancehall story channel on YouTube. Nobody's over there right now, but we still I forgot live and talk and build follow. I'm going to save the live, isn't it? Dancehall story channel. Dancehall story YouTube, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm on live right now, you see me? On YouTube. This is where I go live and talk dance business. I go live on the next channel to talk the mix up shit, you feel me? But back to what I was saying, cause I want to finish this thought. Cause I uploaded these reviews on this set dancehall story channel, so I'm just going over, like Alkaline had the biggest song after all, right? Me need to put them thing up on charge, don't you? The way how the song so big, Frenchy Montana say, yo, me need that shit on my album. Alkaline was like, no problem, come I want an international boss, right? I would say it never worked for Alkaline, right? So let me show you what I go on now with Masicka. I don't want to touch and see your old picture, Boy, I shan't see if I can send you viral in the day, you see me? Alright, YouTube is seeing this now. I only now see this, because I don't got these pictures in this device. Masicka is looking for an international boss. That's why he collaborated with Frenchy Montana, with the whites. Because we know Corey Todd in the whites business. If we never know, Corey Todd's in the whites business, isn't it? So that's why Masicka always go on like saying my drug dealer and all them shit. Yeah, cause Corey Todd sell white t-shirt to the strippers and all of these shit. Cause they gotta put on clothes to strip. Yeah, so that's why you see Corey Todd a link Masicka or Frenchy Montana, cause them see Alkaline formula. Because this is where Popcorn and Vybz Kartel is different from these niggas. I'm going to start a new WhatsApp group. But only need to start put me in some WhatsApp group on the end. So if you're in a WhatsApp group, add me. You know what I mean? DM me. And add me to your WhatsApp group so I can drop that shit in there. Cause we need to be in some WhatsApp groups. I just got a WhatsApp the other day, you see me? I hadn't had one in 5 years, so I'm new to this shit, you see me? The one I started the other day, the niggas was harassing the girls in the group, so I had to take out some niggas out the group. So I might just try that group then start a new one, you see me? Sorry about that, YouTube. But I'm up on IG, I talk to people who I talk to. Masicka collaborated with Frenchy Montana because he wants an international boss. Right? These niggas need features to get that, unlike Kartel and Popcorn who bust off of their own merit. Right? Cause the world is in tune to Jamaican culture, and them say Gaza did I run the fucking place for more long, right? Since them branch off from Alliance, don't you? Right? Cartel gone to jail and Drake say dreams. The song that Cartel write for Popcorn. Dream my dream or some shit like that. And sign him. So these niggas busted on their own self. Without fucking no feature. You see me, I say we not see no vlogger talk about that blood clan shit though. Me not see no vlogger talk about them blood clan shit. There be a man I love man. Me say I talk about man a rascal in this dancer shit, No facts, bare emotions, isn't it? Yeah. So that's why you see Masicka with where him name no Frenchy Montana. And this is why you see Corey Todd said a couple years ago, I think in 2017, him said, yo, fuck Cartel. That nigga's a bitch ass nigga. Wanna forget? Wanna forget, so Corey Todd said Cartel is a bitch ass nigga. This nigga's clout chasing off a Masicka wave. Wanna forget? Wanna forget Corey Todd said, yo, we didn't ask this nigga for no infrared feature. This nigga begged us to jump on that shit. Wanna forget? Don't forget Corita say, yo, we're ready for war. This nigga knows, so we better let him out. Because we're ready for bring it to him doorstep. Don't forget. Don't forget Corita say, yo, we need for war cartel so we can bring hardcore dancer to the international stage. So that means he needs cartel to bust Masicka on the international scene, and that's why these niggas is going for him right now. Why you think him never got Freedom Street concert? Why do you think he disrespected Reggae Sunfest and said, yo, this is the last time I come this shit home? Why you think him make Blood Clad? Where the next chichi boy name? Chassis. Come say, I want Blood Clad Kingdom attack for, and I'm not bad like you are Blood Clad. These things was planned in advance. You don't believe me? When him was in the studio with Chassis, him said, big up Vybz Kartel and this MC Nuffy don't. Why him come back 3 business days later now? And at this Vybz Kartel, best friend Matsus, and I call him crackhead. That means that you disrespect Vybz Kartel, cause you say Kartel have crackhead around him. And you know no cokehead not up on the Gaza. But this is how you know Masicka an idiot, because Corey Frad's wife is a big crackhead. All of them girls in the strip club are strung out on fucking drugs. You don't believe me? What happened to Dai Dai? Look on, forget about Dai Dai. Pineapple for the pum pum. You remember Dai Dai, pineapple for the pum pum? What happened to Dai Dai, pineapple to the pum pum? No Corita and them boy fuck her out and freak her out, man. Go on the girl page. The girl don't even look like Dai Dai from pineapple to the pum pum no more. Dai Dai look last to the blood clot world like a last soul, you know. You know what I mean? Man, so look on this fool I call people crackhead and your blood clot boss woman is a big blood clot pill popping head. Am I lying? If me was a crackhead and my woman friend was making fun of crackheads, I would feel away. I'm like, whoa, so that's how you really feel about me. That's how you really feel about me, but you're there with my yard and you have my food and all of them blood clot thing, but you say me as thinking crackhead. Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's why certain shit I don't say, because, you know, say, certain people have dirty habits, you know. You know what I mean? And you don't want to offend nobody around you. You see? Yeah, son, I just be laughing at the shit I be seeing. Win some wagwan. Are you Jackie from IG? Yeah. Look like them love, man. Of course these niggas love, man. All of these niggas is so emotional. People, this is why I stopped doing reviews about men, you know. Because them man them pan YouTube, the black boy, them love them fucking artists more than them woman and them pick me and them woman, you know. All of these niggas love men. Like right now, me see dancehall artists, me see a one dancehall artist I try get a hype off of Popcorn. I think his name is Versi or some shit. But yo, it's time for them to let Popcorn in America. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I likes your look on social media. Right? We can't retweet something from 20 Holland with Popcorn saying wanna see America. I said pussy, I likes your look, you know. Because what Popcorn coming and not come to America have a benefit, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, son. Be a fuck with me, say I go out, you know. I said, you know what I don't like? We have some people on this dancehall story channel because you don't know where Gaza flag, so you know any fan base get this. One thing I don't like with the batty washers. Why the batty washers, them always want to call man fish and all them shit. Like, rude you have girls sticking tongue in your batty one. No man who have a gal a shift tongue in a them body or can never call me a fish. The fuck? And where bun them practice there, you want to come call me fish, you know. But we don't know that's all fish them stay, you know. Fish love like to nasty straight people for look like them, you know. Ladies, am I right or wrong? No, am I right or wrong? You know what I mean? Any man that have girl a shove tongue in them bottom will I get them brought or batty wash, whatever the fuck you call it. Only can't call no man fish out there, you see me? That's like Shabada calling fish a fish. No, you see me? You know what I mean? And your artist, you know, I'm going to show you something with Alkaline, right? Alkaline don't respect his fan base. Alkaline got his fan base looking like suckers out there, you see me? Am I lying? I'm going to give you proof, a recent example. You remember the interview he did the other day? Vendetta fans were so upset about that interview. They put the blame on the interviewer. Yeah, can you imagine? They said Cliff begged Alkaline to do the interview on flapping blood clots thing. Only to come to find out days later as Alkaline begged them for the interview. So you see how he had his fans looking like a fool. Because I said them say I Cliff them beg the interview, you know. Why do you think Alkaline chose Cliff to do the interview? I don't know nothing about Cliff. I know he's a seasoned journalist and have some type of award. So we don't want to take away him accolades, you know. But when we are look for people to interview dancehall artists, we're looking for a Winford Williams or Anthony Miller. Right. Alkaline avoided these people because he hasn't accomplished shit since 2016. The man not accomplished nothing from 2016. So that's why he skipped those musical platforms, because the people that want to know what y'all do. So, oh, you feel that Cartel is back and them have him style now, and you can't do that no more, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, those are the type of questions he wanted to avoid, isn't it? And I'm going to show you what's fucked up about Alkaline. The worst thing he could have ever said was, "Isn't he locked up?" And Cliff said yes. I can show you why Alkaline should have never said, "Isn't he locked up?" Alkaline, or if you say, the man who bringing the genre to the next level is locked up. Are you locked up in your yard with no television or punani? Yeah, it's embarrassing. That's why you see Cartel calls him a kid, because he acting like a kid. You know what I mean? That's wrong. So I'm having fans that look like idiot out there, you know. You know, I don't even think that interview reached 1 million views and it's on his YouTube channel. That's for sure, you say. His fans, them not interested in his shit. Alkaline didn't do an interview for 10 years. And that interview is on his YouTube channel. And it's up on nationwide YouTube channel. And it hasn't even reached 300,000 views. So that means that Vendetta people didn't want to hear what them artists are blood class. Because he didn't say shit. Because he hasn't accomplished shit. Look how much interview Cartel do and them reach 1 million views in one day. Ching Champs and all of them shit them. Breakfast Club, all of these shit. Nightly Fix, all of these shit. And Stage TV, but for reach a million soon. Yeah, yes. Yeah, what time is it now? 3:24. Okay. Let's see what else. Coming up on my YouTube, I'm just thinking of going in here and dance that thing before my cut. And go back to some mix-up business, you see me? Alkaline. Who else is out there? Vanessa Bling. I did a review on Vanessa Bling on my YouTube channel, my Kingmixup channel. One should check it out. Yeah, people, Vanessa Bling is fake, B. I don't know why people take Vanessa Bling as good as, you know. And actually, I do know why, isn't it? Yeah, YouTube is seeing Vanessa Bling now. I don't know if any YouTube people is here. But we still are going to do the live and upload it. I'm going to save it. Let's talk about Vanessa Bling before I cut now. Vanessa Bling is not as good as, you see, Vybz Kartel does a good job. I don't want to say with the sheep business. But you see how you make Shawty look innocent? Yeah. When you say, oh, Cartel make Shawty look innocent, I will know say Shawty been a fuck pan Cartel before I'm going to jail. Remember my father used to put Cartel, Shawty name in a song, you know. I said, man, I fuck her and all them shit, you know. Yeah. I said, the pitney them are not female. Remember them big, you know. We, the people, that's why Shawty leave Cartel. Cartel never leave Shawty. It's Shawty leave Cartel. You see me? You know what I mean? And have how much man pan him and thing, you see me? Shawty a bad girl, you know. That's why she don't talk, you feel me? You know what I mean? Yeah, she come out strong the other day and let the bitches them know she's back. So Vybz Kartel does a good job in making him look like a monster because I'm man him name, you know. And Shawty catch me last night, don't it? With 300 girl a standpipe away of him. And stab him up with knife, don't it? Yeah. That's how he did Vanessa Bling with the one man to her pum pum. Right? And so she looked like Indian, right? And not like black woman, you know what I mean? She have the softer look, don't you? Now, if you say dark skinned women don't look soft, because you have some nice darkers, you know. But he painted Vanessa Bling as a good as one man to her pum pum. Right? What he's saying, so when did I do? Did faithful? I mean, I know it. Why are you asking me? Listen. I don't know what I'm going. You're asking me like we know the people them business. I want the people them put out, you see me? But from what I heard, it's Shawty run things, you see me? And I mean, I have to believe those rumors because go check the Drink Champs now. Him said the only mistake him make in her life is not watch Shawty pum pum more. Remember Cartel the song about watch pum pum pussy man and all them shit there. So I said to myself, Cartel, you want to be at watch pum pum man? Well, nothing wrong with that. I better him watch pum pum than bottom. But him said the only mistake him never do I watch Shawty pum pum more. Him when I put police, FBI, CIA, all type of rascal shit on it because that valuable. Is him? You know what I mean? A Shawty run blood clot things, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, me feel for believe that blood clot. People remember, it's always one woman that have a man heart, you know. It's always one. Besides his, daughters and, mom and grandmothers, of course, But there's always one woman who I give man punani that have him arches, you know. You know what I mean? Now back to Vanessa Bling, he painted her as a good girl. Right? One man to a pum pum, yeah, right? That couldn't be furthest from the truth. Why you think them say Vanessa pussy send Cartel a jail? Remember them say you whole assault, you sell you down to the jail, don't you? Wanna forget all of them things then. Remember before Lisa Hyper come tell on say X, Y, and Z, Lisa Hyper to come tell me years ago that the whole of Gaza nation fuck out Vanessa Bling before Cartel fuck it. That's why them say your pussy salt. It send the damn go jail. Cause Chance down fuck out Vanessa Bling. The whole of Gaza nation fuck out Vanessa Bling. So that's why I said Cartel did a good job of making these girls look innocent. You know what I mean? When them are big blood clot warriors, you know what I mean? So that's why you see the Christians them upset with Vanessa Bling right now, because remember, right? Remember now, let me show you something, Orlando. I'm showing you something, Orlando. Why I keep on seeing the hood in a Shansia mode? It's pretty in that mode, you know. Shansia have white teeth, you know. Alright, no, see there. YouTube is seeing this. You see, this is why the Christians them is coming for Vanessa Bling now, because she did get baptized. And say mercy on me, Lord, don't you? I know she have a chance to be on a big storybook rhythm with Russian, and she come with her slackness. But rich, mean man, she want somebody get fucked on. Right? So that means if you don't have no money, you can't fuck Vanessa, you know. So she's saying a material thing she a work with. She a material girl in the world, and you see me? Yeah, that's why them say the baptism wear off, you see me, my peeps? You know what I mean? Yeah, we call them people are a big whore from the longest, you know. You know, Vanessa Bling blocked me, right? Yeah, Vanessa Bling blocked me, you see me? And next one a Cartel girl get baptized too, you know. I gotta tell you why Vanessa Bling blocked me. You know, when she was giving up the pussy to Cranium. Yeah. Well, she don't know, sir, Cranium, a manager or whatever, my brethren, you know. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, man, I my brethren that, isn't it? So, when she did come to America, me see I take a picture of like a white fence. And I'm like, because she was hiding her location, right? So, you know, I was trained by the military, isn't it? Special ops. I said, why that blood clot girl hide her location, you see me? So me noticed the tree behind her. I'm saying that tree only grows in Long Island, New York. Don't ask me how I know. You see me? You know what I mean? Well, I say, okay, there, New York. So we start focusing, you know, and I see her with a driver. Right? The driver had on one of them flashy blazer, right? Yeah, you know the blazer them like the tuxedo top. It was one of them unique. It was like a colorful one, you see. I said, oh, you're with Cranium driver, because I see that guy there with Cranium. So I said, oh, Cranium, yeah, fuck, you see me? You know what I mean? You're there with the driver, I drink out, but he's going to drop you home in Cranium. So we ran the story and she blocked me, you see me? You know what I mean? Yeah, you see. Should I try hide that Cranium, because Cranium was fucking her, you see me? You know what I mean? So that's why she blocked me. No, that's not why she blocked me. I think she blocked me because she was saying some shit about Cartel. I'm like, whoa, that's fucked up. Yeah, I said some shit. I forgot what she said. But no, she's back doing some slackness shit. You know what I mean? But rich man and all them shit. I mean, something that you would expect from my Shana. Yeah, because she said bear a glad clone or some shit like that. Yeah, YouTube people, that's my next YouTube channel right here. Kingmixup channel. You know, we have to check on paparazzi happen. I checked on the Spice case. She didn't answer the summons yet. So we're going to give her like 10 more days before I check back the courts with Spice and RT boss. I think in Georgia you get 30 days to respond. Once a court officer summons you or serves you, so I think she was served July 11th. So she has until like next week or so to respond before she's filed in contempt of court, isn't it? Because she has to answer to these charges, of defamation of character, isn't it? That's some serious business going on. What else is going on out here, Because we have to end this live on YouTube, YouTube people, if you're still there, if you watch this later, go on my Kingmixup on YouTube. We posted a video of this lady you see in front of you. She said a Jamaican man has been stalking her and beating her up, you see me? And she wants Trump and ICE to lock his ass up, you feel me? Yeah, because she's in fear of her life and her son's life too. We posted that on my Kingmixup on YouTube, isn't it? Go over there and like and share the thing, isn't it? Oh, we did a review on Lisa Mercedes. Sorry about that. I did that on my next page, but I'll just tell her no one. She get baptized. Yeah, Lisa Mercedes, that's my girl. You feel me? Big up yourself, Lisa. The people that might chat you, Lisa. You see me? Say Lisa was selling them things. Yeah, them bricks. You feel me? Yeah, them white bricks, them white lobsters. So in England, she ain't lucky British, isn't it? But she never get no prison time. She get like probation time, isn't it? You know what I mean? That nigga went back to jail. I think he's doing like 10 years or some shit like that. And then wife for the 7 years, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, but like I was saying, she's baptized now. But before she was a Muslim. So the people that want to know if she's still Muslim or a Christian. You know what I mean? Can you be a Muslim and be baptized? I don't know, my people. I'm not have no faith, No, let me not say it like that. I don't believe in what most of you people believe in. You know what I mean? Like, for example, who do you believe in? I'm going to say myself. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to say God. Right? Yeah. Who do you believe in? You're going to say God, right? I'm going to say myself. I put myself first every time. Right? I run my people. You see, that's how the system gets you, and the man gets you, You know what I mean? They like to put obstacles in front of you to slow you down. Yeah, so when you say you believe in God, I say I believe in myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, you have to believe in yourself, isn't it? You sure as hell can't believe what the white man told you to believe. Because let's not act like no black man never tell you for believing in Jesus, don't it? A white man tell you that. I'm going to be honest with you people, I can't believe in anything my oppressors told me to believe. That's why I don't even eat what them tell me for eat for be healthy. Are you crazy? No, sir. You got to negate these things. That's the only way to rid your body of poison. Huh? How do you get the poison out of your body? Are you going to keep on feeding your body poison? Yes, who's that on YouTube? Big up yourself. Pamela. We need to start a smart channel on YouTube, This is the store. This is the channel we do strictly dancehall shit. Oh, let me not curse, because I know I got big people living watching me. Sorry about that. This is the channel where we do mostly dancehall stuff. But we're going to start a conscious channel where we talk about these type of things. You know what I mean? And trending topics and stuff. Yeah, my people. It's deep when you think about things, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, I believe in myself, you know, when you read history, if you don't read history, because that's where the biggest mix-up is, I swear to you. When you read white people history, them tell you when they went into Africa, these black men and women look like gods and goddesses. And in fact, we are, because a black woman can push out every ethnic race on planet Earth. You know what I mean? Black woman can push out any type of pitney, white pitney, black pitney, Chinese pitney. You know what I mean? Right or wrong, is it, man? Blue-eyed pitney, green-eyed pitney. Black people can push them out, don't they? So that means that we are gods and goddesses. We created life. Human beings create life. You know what I mean? And this is why these people are trying to mimic. I don't want to say God, because if you think about my creator is going to be a woman, goddess. Because me sure as hell not come from the man body, you don't. That from my mama womb me forward from. Yeah, my father helped with the process, but you know what I mean? I'm my mother who me come from. And that's why I say, yo, look at the Bible. Look how them disrespect women in the Bible. Look how them deal with Mother Mary in the Bible like some whore, some harlot. And John the Proctor, whatever the name is, just have a tech jacket. No, people, you know, see how them disrespect Mother Mary. Remember, these are black stories rewritten by black men, white men. You know. The Songs of Solomon. And it says the image of, I'm a black man, you know what I mean? Why would a white man write that shit? You look at the Songs of Solomon, all of these verses in the Bible, you can go into Africa. I'm not talking about Egypt, because you know they like to disconnect Egypt from Africa. But you can go deep into Africa, Sudan, Ethiopia, and see on the pyramid wall these scriptures, you feel me? That you see another Bible verbatim. So that's basically plagiarism, don't you? Yeah, you know there's more pyramids in Ethiopia than Egypt. Remember, Sudan is really Ethiopia too. There's more pyramids in Sudan, Ethiopia than Egypt. Why we don't see no pyramids in the Arab nation, them land? And them said them build the pyramids. Does that make any sense to you? Why we don't see no pyramids in the Arab people them land? And them said them created the pyramids, don't they? When you go to the Arab people land, you see mosque, right? When you go deep into Africa, you see pyramids, right? Right. You see, man? You see, a lot was stolen from us by the oppressors. When you lose the war, you don't get a chance to tell your story. And a lot of black people has been selling us out from those days. Why do you think the Africans in Ethiopia went to Egypt to kick out the invaders? Because the young Africans was chilling in Egypt, which was close to the other nations. So they was easily converted and mixed cultures and bring nastiness in Africa. That's why the Africans went to war with the people in Egypt, because them not fuck batty and all them shit that not normal in Africa. Batty fucking is not an African practice. That's a white man thing that they do in Rome and Italy and all them fucking places. Then. right? We know history, right? You see me, my people. That's why anything my oppressor them give me, from the Arab man to the white man, we often negating. Every time I say Arab man say my brother, me say you're my brother, your blood clot. How come you're my brother, blood clot foolishness, and you're a thief out the fucking land and kill off my blood clot people? Because one thing they refuse to do, them now give black people no gun for come arm themselves, You're mad. These Arabs and these crackers is only giving guns to certain niggas that's under their orders, you feel me? Them nah give no gun to the rascal people them for come defend themselves a blood clot, isn't it? Yeah, my people, it's deep. I do a lot of research, but we're not doing mix up. You know what I mean? So I'm full of knowledge, isn't it? It's crazy what I see. Especially in Jamaica, man. It's like Jamaican people. And I have to differentiate what kind of Jamaican people we chat about now, because the makeup of Jamaica is not black people no more. Right? Remember, Jamaica was once known as an African nation, isn't it? Right? It wasn't no out of many one fuckery, isn't it? No disrespect to the indentured servant. Right? I'm just talking history now. I'm not being a racist, I'm just talking facts. What did I say in the beginning? When you lose the war, you don't get a chance to write your story. Also, when you lose the war, you lose your land. That's why Palestine is a thing in the past, right? Right? Palestine was Israel, that blood clot name, don't it? From sea to the sun, or the sun to the sea, or something, right? Pick up my Israeli people. People, we have the Jewish family members, right? Yeah. Anyway, when you lose the law, when you lose the war, you lose the land. No, you tell me who won the war in a Jamaica. Let's see how much Jamaicans know them history, Can't have selective history or memory, Who won the war in Jamaica? It's a simple answer, They know the answer, but I'm not afraid to say it. Yeah, poster boy, we know Florida there, man. I want black, Sunshine State, you feel me? Yeah. People who won the war in Jamaica. So you have the answer in your head. So those are the people who owns Jamaica. Right? Some people don't know the answer, so I gotta tell them the answer. Spain lost the war in Jamaica to the Maroons. So the Maroons is the rightful owner of Jamaica. Big up the Tainos, but we don't want to hear shit about no blood clot Taino, you see me? The Taino them run well left Jamaica, you see me? And that them for blood clot, tell them, you see. Them run well left Jamaica and went to Venezuela and them never get no blood clot. What you call the Aztecs or whether them Indian and South America. Why them never why the Tainos when them go South America, Venezuela, why them never return but be a Indian and come war and come help the black people defeat the white people them? Remember, Africa is on the other side of the fucking ocean, and South America is right there with Jamaica, So them could have basically what I'm saying, they could have spin the fucking block, isn't it? And circle the rascal black, don't they? So we don't want to hear shit about no more the Taino. Maroons defeated Spain. When you lose the war, you lose the fucking land. Right. Did England defeat the Maroons? a simple question. I want to know the history of Jamaica, right? Did the British defeat the Maroons? No, they didn't. So England don't own shit, don't they? You see, this is why it's good to know the history. You need to know where you come from, or at least somewhat where you come from, to know where you're going. You see, I like to deal with things in simple farming. That's why I started out with, when you lose the war, you lose your land. You don't get a chance to tell your story. I gave you an example of Palestine and Israel because we know them are sentimental and emotional, right? So we're just giving us some facts to visualize. So we're on the same page and sentence, right? So who won the war in Jamaica after the Maroons defeated Spain? Exactly. There was a peace treaty signed, right? Now, I don't know what the hell was in that peace treaty. Um, but England didn't win, but I can show you, white man always outsmart black man. You see, white men, they think long term. Black men, for some reason, they don't. They think short term, right? You see, when Spain lose and England hire them pirate, they for be buccaneers or whatever. England brought indentured servants to Jamaica to steal black people land. That was the sole purpose. That was the sole purpose. When Spain lost the war to the Maroons, England was like, black man, you can't have shit where I come for that. So, they couldn't bring no white people from England to come live in Jamaica at them times. Are you mad? The fuck out of here. Crazy ass niggas down there. So they brought some low, I don't want to say low life, but they brought some dirty white people because that's how England view Irish people, right? And German people, right? Yeah, so they brought those specific white people to Jamaica to build up the Caucasian population and occupy land that the Maroons would have took because they was free, don't it? And the island belonged to them, don't it? So England was like, we're going to bring Irish people and German people over into Jamaica to build up the white population, the Caucasian population. And we're going to bring Chinese and Indian as well. And we're going to give them a free land. That's why they call it capture land. Yeah, where you think the term capture land come from? No, England people come to Jamaica and capture land from the Maroons. Them. Right. No. Here's the problem now with black people in Jamaica. Specifically the ones brought to Jamaica by England. I'm appalled at you people, honestly. I'm about to give you my reason. The only reason why England brought Africans to Jamaica was for the same reason too, but specifically to war with the Maroons. You think England brought the same set of Africans to Jamaica that Spain did? No, are you stupid? That's like bringing your relative to come chill with you and say, them boy you do to me, he ain't come like we gang them. No. England brought some Nigerians to Jamaica. Got different tribe that in Africa them a war naturally. Nigeria and Ghana though. There was one kingdom at one time, but them not war them one another. You see me? You know what I mean? Yeah, so you can't be wrong with the Maroons for not trusting a different set of African on the island who's working with the white man. People, what song did Bob Marley sing? Buffalo Soldier, brought to America, stolen from Africa. Right? right? Buffalo Soldier to fight Indians in America. So why you think I go on to Jamaica? Where do you think Jamaica got its motto from America? Because I'm sure as hell no Spain had a different motto than Jamaica, don't it? I mean England, don't it? Where do you think England got this motto from to give Jamaica the oath of many one the melting pot theory? America, during the history. So any black, the real black men that own land in Jamaica is the Maroons. You, England, Africans brought to Jamaica by England, and they never fight for any freedom. Or they never fight for any freedom. I'm gonna show you how a white man tricked the Maroons them out of the land now. Everybody that they brought to Jamaica, the indentured serving and black people, everybody start breed up them one another. This son out of Jamaica, so everybody a fucked on the place. White a fuck black, everything a fuck and mixed, don't it? We're all family, don't it? But you know, some family members richer than them next. So the black man them did vex. Oh, China, Indian, I get all of them shit. Yeah, we I do the shit and I get shit in a blood clan. White man say, yo, time to move into plan or phase 2. Out of many one, yeah. Black man say, yeah, we're gonna be rich like the white man, no. You see, when they accepted the motto, the oath of many one or whatever in the 60s, Jamaica no longer became Jamaica no longer was an African nation. When the whole of the black people in Jamaica accepted the motto, they gave up their identity of Jamaica. Jamaica was like the only African nation in the, I don't even want to say West Indies, because we always on this side. But when they accept the motto, only relinquish the identity of Jamaica as an African nation and knows a multinational nation. And you know the fucked up part about it, the African people brought to Jamaica. You don't even know your family in Africa. And that was done strategically. Now your ancestors are not entitled to any of the land. Furthermore, when slavery is abolished, England never gave their African shit. Except for squatters title, you feel me? So the only real black landowners in Jamaica are the Maroons, who fought for their freedom and land. When you win the war, you win the land. You know, so I'm appalled when I see black Jamaicans from the island who England brought, say, Maroons them, no own shit and all. No, you niggas don't own shit. Why do you think Marcus Garvey left Jamaica? This is why I don't understand why black people is even voting for any of these parties in Jamaica. I don't understand. I like Marcus Garvey, and I never read nothing from Marcus Garvey yet. Why understand I love Marcus Garvey and I don't read shit about Marcus Garvey? I'm gonna be honest, if you know read things about Marcus Garvey, wanna rate him. I mean I rate him, but I know wanna rate him. First of all, Marcus Garvey don't like mixed breed people. Because them said them always side with the white side. We never read that. Do you know why the black people in America didn't like Marcus Garvey? I mean the black activists like Frederick Douglass and all of these people. Because he was cool with the KKK leader. Did you know that? Did you know that the KKK helped fund the Black Star Line? Did you know Marcus Garvey and the KKK leader had a secret meeting together? You see, if we never read about Marcus Garvey, Uno wouldn't like him. You know, Marcus Garvey would be supporting Trump if he was alive today. You know, the same people that took down Kanye West the J people. Marcus Garvey said they specifically used a J judge to find him guilty. Cause you know the KKK people don't like these other people, don't they? So how much do you really know about Marcus Garvey? Why did Marcus Garvey leave Jamaica and go to America? That is the question I want to ask him. I said this numerous times. So if you were there when I said it live, you should know the answer. You see, Marcus Garvey had his political party in Jamaica, the People's Political Party. Marcus Garvey was such a powerful teacher, his students created two of the most powerful groups in Jamaica and one in the world. Did you know the guy who created Rastafari was a student of Marcus Garvey? That's why they say most Rasta are Garveyite by heart, don't they? Because Marcus Garvey said, look to the east for Fairy King. Because now look to Queen Elizabeth and King Charles. But you see, when Marcus make the speech, look to the east, them was crowning King Selassie in Ethiopia. So that's all Rastafari come about from Marcus Garvey's speech. Right? But if you know anything about Marcus Garvey, him never liked Selassie. He said he was a punk and a coward. And have to have the white man help him forget back him thing, don't he? Who was the other group that started from Marcus Garvey teaching? PNP. It was a black man that created PNP. All my life, me think a white man create PNP, you know. Because I only say white man get the credit and recognition. Norman Manley. When it was a black man started PNP, a black man who came back to Jamaica and couldn't get no work. Seeing the black teachers and police officers and all these black workers not getting shit. Why do you think it's called People's National Party? Why do you think the color was red? Because the color represented black people's blood, right? And but for some reason, that guy, it's a student from Calabar, he asked Norman Manley to join his political group. Not once, but 2 times. And I think maybe like 10 or 15 years later, that's when Norman Manley actually joined the PNP. This is why Marcus Garvey left Jamaica, because he knew England will be pulling the strings for Norman Manley. In fact, Norman Manley and Marcus Garvey almost fought at the courthouse, because you know Norman convicted Marcus of some crime, because you know him at King's Council. So they never liked each other to begin with. So that's why Marcus Garvey left. And he was right, because look what happened. We never had garrisons in Jamaica when it was PPP and PNP. When did we start having garrisons in Jamaica? And tribal war business? When JLP came into order, don't it? And you know Buster Manley was part of PNP for 1 year before he went to do the JLP thing. Why are we stuck with England today? Privy Council when an African nation wanted to be free from colonialism. That's why Mr. Marcus Garvey was right about Norman Manley, because black people put them trust in a white man for look out for our interests when we wanted to be free from England, but we're still stuck with England, acting like we're independent. When they not celebrate Independence Day, what are you again? For what? And now they lock Cartel up on some fraud charge and have England release him. So the majority of the people who's black and poor in Jamaica, because them use a poor black man as an example, Cartel. England released him, so we got to stay with the Privy Council again. 'Cause we can't trust we want, don't we? You know what I mean? So it's crazy that I see people voting, man. And I'm disgusted what I see. People using water for votes. Man, I say politician, I say community not have water for 30 years. And I've been seeing them doing that for the past couple years. Water to community, road to community. I might say, yo, why are these motherfuckers acting like we in the 1600s? Riding horses and shit. Then I'm like, fuck, me never say a girl ask Andrew only for a donkey instead of a tractor. Like, yo, these people is lost me. Politician are there with a place like a 1700. People are riding around with ass and carriage, no water. Son, it's like, yo, son. And these people is gobbling it up, man. I need to know what exactly you're gonna get from voting in Jamaica because, listen, no. For the past 6 years, I've been saying JPS has an illegal contract co-signed by JOP and PNP, which is undermining the economy, devaluing the dollar, keeping you niggas stuck at the bottom because the lower class people, it's the majority of the people, black people, right? They do this strategically to undermine the economy and you. Cause you know poverty is a tool, like water, you know what I mean? Faucet. Turn it on, turn it off. They said Vybz come out the other day said they're not going to renegotiate or some shit with JPS, right? Because the contract is flawed and it's hurting the economy. Look how long me I tell you that and I not budge. You see, I always say politicians say the right thing them when they want to vote, you know, but them say they're going to work with the contract till expire in 2020, 27 or some shit like that. But I'm like, yo, my nigga, how long you know the contract did flawed for? Because these are the things we learn in school, in business school, and all of these guys is business people, so they know. They was undermining the economy from Philip Palwell to whoever, isn't it? That's why you can't trust none of these guys. It's illegal to have a monopoly in America. Why do you think you have so many phone service providers when there was only one in the 70s? Now customers have options. Isn't that great? These companies have competition. And when you have competition, you feel inclined to give customers and new customers discount. JPS not have no blood clot competition. You people are forced. You don't have the luxury of choosing. And another day I vote for them blood clot idiot who are taking for idiot. But I always have to remember these political parties as good cop, bad cop. They're on the same side. They're on the same side, you see me? Why you think Bob Marley do the song about them? I can show you about them. These people are good actors, you know. No matter how dirty you see they get towards them one another, it's all an act. JLP and PNP dance. Only job is to get Uno to vote for them. Them meaning JLP or PNP. As long as you keep on doing that, them are go blood clot. When the rich are gonna get rich and the poor now gonna get shit. Because the second Uno not vote for them and Uno choosing itself, they lose. Why do you think they spend so much money on the propaganda and the media that they control? And call people like Butcher Bantan crackhead when them say island for sale and all of these shits, don't they? This second on a wake up system crash, you know. 1 second, that's all it takes, you know. 1 second. Why do you think they go after these people like Alex Jones and all of these people? Why do you think they make who they want famous? Let me say, I feel them platform, Hollywood and all of these entities, are them control the system control that. So when you say Donald Trump and Miss Harris do their political party and they bring out Lil Wayne, Quavo, Megan Stallion, all of these crackheads that they made famous, done. Yeah, so I don't really know when I vote for in Jamaica. I mean, I see the money I get changa, and I work so hard in Jamaica and the money get changa, and I'm not asking myself why the money now get changa. And I don't know pitney at work. You see, when they're not educated in business, that's why. I'm going to give you a two quick example for our con. We mine bauxite, but we don't manufacture it into nothing in Jamaica. As soon as we mine it, we put it on the ship. As soon as the ship full, it sail off, and the next ship right there, loading up. It don't stop. You know, see it up there and at the north coast, don't it? Is Jamaica short of any skilled worker? Are we short of any labor? I'm pretty sure millions of people want to work at Jamaica, don't you? So why we don't manufacture the bauxite into products? Because of JPS. Jamaica is not an industrialized nation, so all your money gets stronger and you don't export shit. The only thing we export in Jamaica is labor. To them farms up in Canada, we're gonna get like 10 cents a day or some shit like that, right? How do you expect your money to get stronger if you're not manufacturing shit and exporting it? The only thing Jamaica exports is labor and dancehall and reggae music. Right? Right. So why them not build a factory? Because of JPS. Jamaica owns the majority of the stocks in JPS. And that's a good look because when you own the majority of the stocks in a company, you have the decision making power, right? So we always tell our partners, yeah, we can mine this, because we don't give a fuck if the water source mash up, isn't it? So who does mining benefit? Surely not we the people. I'm gonna give you another example of how them undermine the economy with JPS. And I just gave you examples with the percentage of stocks in JPS. I mean, I'm the mining company. In JPS, we only own 20% of the stocks. So we don't have no decision making power. We don't have no say. Why would a government allow an outside entity to have so much power? JPS have more power than the government. Electricity runs on the island. JPS has more power than the government of Jamaica on how it conducts business with its electricity in Jamaica because they have the majority of the shares. Why would a government of Jamaica allow them to undermine the economy? That's why. That's why bro got say, yo, we're gonna lower the tax rate on JPS. Nah, nigga, keep that shit how it is. Lower the JPS rate. He can't say that. He have no decision making power. Now, before I end this live, I'm gonna tell you why they're not going to. I'm gonna tell you why they're going to renegotiate with JPS and have other energy service providers coming at the island because you see, your people don't realize how rich these politicians is. And these politicians don't need nobody from China for building a factory in Jamaica. They can do this shit themselves. They got the money to do it. The reason why they don't do it because they're not gonna make no money because all the money are gonna go to JPS. So they can't do it now. They have to wait till JPS contract expire. And then you're gonna see politicians start build up some big factory. And they're going to start employing, guess who? They're gang babies. Yeah, the JLP, PNP gang babies. Oh, no, go get employment in them factories. People said. So it's gonna be good for the economy, right? Because you're going to have cheaper electricity, right? So more factories is going to be built. So we're going to start manufacturing stuff and exporting it. It's going to be a good look. The rich is going to get richer and the poor, we will just have to wait and see what the pay wages is going to be like. Because niggas is getting $2 an hour for wiping shit in hotels in Jamaica, right? So I don't know how much construction workers get. When I'm in that used to my thing was getting like $1,500 a day. Right? So I don't know how it's going to be when cheap electricity reach the island. And at the same time, I don't know if you, the regular man and woman, is going to get a cheaper rate. Because I think Andrew Holness them wants to negotiate with JPS so the people them building the factories can get a cheaper rate, but only still I gonna get high blood clot rate. Yeah. The economy is going to benefit, but only not gonna see shit out of it, you know. These guys are so tricky with it, man, and only is illiterate to business, you know. So when I see the maneuvers, you know. I mean, I went to college for business, so I know what's going on. Yeah, and that's the only reason why Clark's never built a factory in Jamaica. And they never know. Because people are in business to make a profit, that's why. What the fuck? People. I'll show you something. Right? If Clark's built a factory in Jamaica, that's going to cost millions, right? You know, JPS expensive, so you know them industrial machines is going to be expensive to use. You know you can't leave on your light in the kitchen in Jamaica because it's going to be $3,000, don't it? Right? To build one pair of clocks in Jamaica is going to cost $500 US. And you know you can get clocks built in China for 10 cents. And Vietnam, isn't it? So that's why it's always cheaper to import to Jamaica and sell on the local economy. I've seen people disrespecting clocks like, yo, why they never build factory and come hire us? Why? If Clark's build a factory in Jamaica, build one clock shoes for $500 US, they have to sell it back to you Jamaicans for $2,000 US. When them can import their shoes from Vietnam and sell it to you for $100 US. Because JPS have to get them 500, right? You have to pay your mortgage for the factory, right? So let's say that's another 500, right? You have to pay your workers. That's another 500, right? And you need some money for yourself too. So that's why you would have to sell it for $2,000 US, isn't it? That's why nobody does business with Jamaica more than for buy out your land and use on the labor, you feel me? You know what I mean? The government is undermining the economy in so many ways, and I don't understand why the people them don't see it. Why am I not seeing a business students from UTech or UE talking about this shit, you know? I mean, I expect ghetto people for know them blood clotting, you know? Them not the time to educate themselves certain way, you know. But these people that go to UTech and UE, why they not use social media to talk about this blood clotting? I'm going to show you. You see the people going to UTech and UE. Guess who their parents are? These thieving politicians, isn't it? It's a family business with them, you feel me? So them have to send them kids to school to educate themselves so them can use them education and thief From you people who's undereducated. That's why you know see none of them I use them platform I talk about. None of them shit you may I talk about, you know. I want to say there's no hope for Jamaica, you know. I'm not going to say it like that. You see, if black people don't get themselves together in Jamaica. Yeah. Black people don't get themselves together in Jamaica, man. You see me? Yeah. It's embarrassing the shit that I see. It's embarrassing, man. I'm glad to me educated, you know. Right? You see, I know so much of these politicians, dirty business, and they don't even know, you know, people when me say me know them politicians, your dirty business, me know them fucking business, you know, serious blood clot thing, you know. Remember say I mean them Kingmixup. I can tell you which politicians distributed the original M1 them, you know. The AR-15 them, the original M1 them, you know. I can tell you how much of them come in, you know. When them politicians do a badness back in the blood clot day, them never dream or imagine a day of technology like this where man can click button and talk to the world. You know? And a lot of these politicians are alive right now. Go on like say them squeaky clean, you see me? I'm not in the business of informing, so them safe, you see me? You know what I mean? But when I tell you these guys is fucking mucky, it's like, yo, look at the politician them nowadays. The man them move like Dan. The man them move like them better than dancehall artists. These guys are moving like they're celebrities now, don't they? You know what I mean? The man are dangerous, you know, my people. I tell you, when I'm done, you're dangerous, I'm dangerous in the blood class, you know. Why you always think Mr. Clansman, them are some low level blood clot, you know? Clansman, them not bad like them politician, boy. You know? Them bad still, don't get me wrong, but these niggas is fucking ruthless, you know? Yeah. No, people. Boy, you're ruthless, you know. Yeah. I guess it's some real killers, isn't it? Anyway, people, I gotta end the YouTube live, you know. I keep on telling myself I got to be here for an hour. Got to be here for an hour because it take long for load up. Me the line for my IG right now. Them shit they load fast, isn't it? Sometimes them shit take 2-3 days for blood clot load, isn't it? So I got end on the YouTube live. You know? I just the one go live and bomb my cloud this up that Devin the Dakta fraud, you know, because man over here I use my rascal lyrics. My lyrics, isn't it? So these bitch ass niggas do, man. Fucking Teef. I don't know how fake people do it, you know. I'm living in my fucking style. If me shit them can't, I'm downtown. So I do that YouTube, is it?